V-nuts. Flat washers. M5s. Flat washers. All right, so continuing on the X-Carve. So a screw, V-wheel, nut. Hey, built over bot. I don't think I'm singing, am I? Oh, yeah. I get what you're saying now. Okay. How are you doing today? I'm glad my package from Amazon came in time. They've been kind of flaky lately. That seems awful long. These are 30s. Make sure these are the right ones. Yeah, yes, they are. Oh, yeah, really? With things? I had to contact them earlier today because they removed my make because they thought it was a render of the Panda Touch that I posted last night. They just having discussions with the different creators, or hopefully you weren't having issues with them or something. Oh, so they're trying to. I mean, it is an extremely good value. I tell anybody that ever posts about wanting to sell at shows on the Facebook groups and things like that, oh yeah, we send them your way because that is probably the best value out there, especially if you're doing the commercial one. Basically sell one keychain and you've paid for it. But yeah, I mean, so comparing it to like the other makers, I would say, I don't know if I would, I mean, I would stick around if it went up, I guess is the way I'll put it. That's kind of cool that they watch out for things like that, though. It's kind of interesting. I mean, it's in their best interest too because they get a percentage of it, but they also don't want their makers to be giving things away when they know what the value of things are. I don't know why they'd complain. So you have unique items. What's it to them if they decide to only do, I don't know. I can't think of any other maker out there that kind of does the things you do. I mean, I guess unless you look at just your dragon stuff, but you got a lot more than just that. I mean, honestly, if you just sold dragons, probably wouldn't be compelled to subscribe. I don't really sell, like I said, mostly the keychains and stuff, and I haven't even been doing that a lot recently, but definitely it's the ones that I'm most comfortable giving to people, because I feel like they're not going to just break. I don't give a whole lot of, even giving them away, I don't give away a whole lot of the like the Cinderwing dragons and some of the other dragons that are out there, because I don't know, just not comfortable with how durable they tend to be. Good designs, but you have to be gentle with them. So we are on step 4, working on the X carriage of the X-Carve CNC machine. Making progress. And now we're putting the adjustable V wheels in. Hey, Shenanigans, thanks for stopping in. How are you today? Hope you're having a good day. I know I'm glad it's Friday. Well, if you end up design for the router and you I don't know if they have sites like things for for the CNC stuff, but if there is, then let me know what site you end up going on, and I'd be more than happy to subscribe to you there too. That's what I'm at right now, is the fact that I've got that notebook that I created, that I made for my wife's birthday, as well as some of the maker display things. I'd like to share some of those models, not necessarily the customized ones, but more generic ones. But it's 3D printing and it's laser. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to upload that to like Things or not. Maybe I'll reach out to the Things people and see what they have to say. I haven't seen anything that was like laser cut SVGs or anything like that on Things. So, but I mean, doesn't mean we couldn't. I mean, that's I know Thingiverse used to be, or Thingiverse you can sometimes stumble across like the SVGs and stuff on there. I guess it would really depend if it lets you create an object that doesn't have a 3MF or a STL file. Because you wouldn't have that with, well, I guess my project would. You'd have the STL. But if you're just doing a laser cut project, you wouldn't have the 3D file. And I know there's sites like, I think Creative Fabrica has basically the same type of thing. That's what I use usually. I have a subscription to that, and I've had a subscription to that for a while, just for the SVGs for doing vinyl cutting and stuff like that. But I usually use it for my laser SVGs as well. And it's like $50 a year or something, and you get full access. Yeah, you were saying that. I'm gonna have to check that out, because I'll probably start initially just doing whatever is available in easel, but I will eventually want to probably expand that out to more complex designs. All right, another step done. Now we're adding a stepper motor. These are the stepper motors that you need on your printer shenanigans. These things are beefy. Oh, this is going to be fun. Okay. Faces the top. Ooh. I guess I'll get the front two in first. And 5x10 socket head. Oh, cool, the bracket's threaded, so it's not like the other one where I had to hold and try to get the nut in the back of it. Yeah, I reached out to Lightburn to see if they had an ETA, or if they have any opening spots on in the beta for Lightburn. I don't think I've heard back from them, but it's only been, I think that was like yesterday or the day before. Well, hopefully you got some rest shenanigans. I think yesterday you were saying you only had like 3 hours of sleep or something, and then you had that few hour drive for work. Get some rest. Drive chain. Okay. M4 by 10. All right, so let's see. Well, hopefully your day gets better. It's Friday. Hopefully you got some downtime. Oh, look at there. That was an easy step. Now we're on to the next one. We're flying through it now. Now we're onto the gantry. So all right, so so we need 5 by 12s. T-nuts. We don't need these. Okay. But we need T-nuts. Got those. M5 by 12. Got those. Flat washers. Got those. Hey Karen Chow, thanks for stopping in. How are you today? So that's this big puppy here. Oh boy. This is our next step. Doing good. It's Friday. Happy it's Friday. Installing 2 T-nuts. Groove on the... Okay, so 2 T-nuts into the groove. Secure. This will be used to secure your belts. Wait, these are not the T-nuts. T-slot nuts. There we go, these ones. Okay, so those are in. Ooh, get to slide the carriage on now. So they're putting it motor up. Adjust the nuts, that's what I thought. Oh wait, I didn't finish putting these screws in? Huh? Oh, I didn't. Squirrel. Yeah, I sent him a screenshot of it. I don't know if he saw it or not. That was pretty cool. That was a cool video. Zach made it way harder than it actually is, but it was kind of entertaining watching him. He always does stuff different, so if it was just a oh yeah, Shenanigans, I sent you the link and I sent you the screenshot of it in Discord right after he released it. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Like part of he shows this little maker chip display holder thingy, and the one that he puts in the front is your maker chip. Wait a minute. I guess that's the other way around. Ramon, thanks for stopping in. How are you today? Oh, that sucked. Just lost peanuts off the edge of the table. I think they went, yeah, they went behind. Hold on real quick. I know they gave me extras. Okay, so these two stupid things back in. Okay, so this goes like this. I need those are flat heads. Fun. 5 by 12. So they only want 2 washers. So the washer goes in the back one. So that is the front. Yeah, so that's the front. That one goes like that. This one goes I don't yeah, I guess it has to be done. I'm confused. Say like this. The one furthest from the motor. Oh, sorry to hear about your cat. Oh. Oh, I'm supposed to keep this side loose. I still am unsure if this is right because the picture doesn't have the freaking the belt. Guess we'll see. All right, so now we slide it on. Oh. So now we have something that looks like a machine. Next up, we're installing the risers. Oh man, these are going to go on the back too. Those are going to be fun to get to. This thing gets heavier and heavier every step. Riser plates, riser socket heads, 5x14. So this is into the upgrade kit that came with the Matter Hackers. So these are actually upgraded parts. 5x10. M5 T-nut twist on this. Just regular T-nuts. Okay, so install 2 into each. This will be used to hold the belts in a later step. Oh, because once you get the caps on, you'll be able to get these in. Gotcha. By placing 2 M5 by 10 loosely through. Okay. M5. So anybody got anything planned for the weekend? Keep making stuff. Oh shoot. You'll need to loosen the stiffener panels. All right, so they want me to make sure because I don't think it's squared up right now. It's like this angle, this end bracket is not sitting flush. I don't want to force anything. So measure corner to corner. Edge to edge. 138 centimeters. So I need to loosen all of those up. Kind of wondering how this was going to work. Because they had you square up the frame, but not the side panels. So basically, tighten it down. Oh, this thing's getting hefty. Ooh. Honestly, I have no idea. Probably one of the... It comes with a piece of multi-colored material project board. Maybe I'll carve a benchy. Thought for sure if I said I would carve a benchy as my first project, that would cause Liz to like bust down the door like the Kool-Aid man. Oh no. spinning around is a beast. So, well, regardless of how far I get to this, tomorrow, midday, I'll be hopefully finishing it up. The wife will be supposed to be gone tomorrow, so I won't have anything else better to do but to hang out with the dogs and hopefully finish this up. I guess I could be productive and go do stuff like ride my bike or something. It's much cooler in the basement. Oh, is it? Okay, let me turn it down a little. Kind of guessing. Hopefully this is any better. And the only reason I have music is because I have long periods of time where I'm not saying anything. And the first VOD that I watched back, I forgot I had the music muted. I didn't realize it. And it was pretty cringe to watch. I am sharing this build series to YouTube. So if you've ever decided you want to build one, and you're like, hey, he said something about that in his video that he's putting together, it will forever be there to reference. Oh, you know what? Huh. I didn't have my mic on. I don't know if you get. I don't know how well these pick up distance, but I had this sitting because when I crawled under the table earlier. So that may be why the music was loud, because I didn't have my mic on me. So I apologize for that. So I'm sure I was getting drowned out by the music. Pretty happy with these mics so far. These are the ones that I shared to Twitter. They were on early Prime Day sale or something. They're the newer Lavier mics. And I figured doing this type of thing where I'm moving around, and then I also plan on doing the positron build, but I'll probably be like in our kitchen table for that. Yeah, they're nice so far. So it was the fact that I was away from it. Okay. Not too worried about it. Appreciate you letting me know. But yeah, I'm happy with them so far. Oh, that's why you gotta move those back. I see. I was hoping I didn't have to undo all of these screws too, but when you shift it, but yeah, I'm happy with them so far. Don't know when I'll ever need two of them, but it's good to have. They have like a 9-hour or something battery life. There we go, now it fits. Interviews for when I go on the road with my show. Can be a real pro streamer. Well, I don't think that would work very well. You've ridden my Jeep. You've heard how loud the exhaust is on it. Okay, so now we have all of the sides assembled. Be more like rambling tech in the Jeep. It does have noise canceling. I forgot about that. I don't know how well it works, but maybe I'll try it on a bike ride one day. Oh my goodness. I have to spin this thing around again. There. Oh, my arm. Did I already tighten these up? Oh, I think I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. All right, so side plates and risers are on. On to the next, Z-axis. We're cruising today. We've been through 3 steps. I was trying to see if I want to start this one or wait. So this one's pretty long. 6 o'clock. I think I might call it a night. I gotta go feed the dogs and make dinner. But we knocked out four steps today. So now we have the Z-axis, which is pretty much assembled. It's just a matter of putting it on. So that's that beefy thing with the dual rails. And then we have the homing switches, drag chain and wiring, and belting. So it is looking like a machine. This is exciting. So yeah, I'm sure hopefully you can stop in and say hi tomorrow if I'm on. It doesn't look like. Yeah, okay, they're all on. But it's looking good so far. This thing is a beast. It's crazy. So let's go ahead and see. I don't know, it's kind of early, but let's see if anybody's on to raid out to. Yeah, and I didn't lose any screws this time. So that's a +2. I didn't spend half the freaking stream looking for screws. I probably just jinxed myself for tomorrow, but whatever. The wiring, I think, is going to be interesting. That's the only part that I'm kind of concerned about. But it seems pretty straightforward, and it's all pre-done wiring, so I don't have to do any soldering or anything. So I think it's just going to be running it through the drag chain, and then to the board and to the Z-axis, and then running the belts. These belts are pretty crazy too. They're super thick. And then there's this stuff, which I have no idea what it is. It's like a jumper cable. I'm not even sure. That should be interesting. I'm not sure what that is. Power. hour maybe? I don't know. Looks like jumper cables. So it just must be an extra belt. Cool. Okay. Well, let's see. Snooze this ad break and find someone to rate out to if anybody's on. I always forget there's the following button. Now let's go see Bexy Beans. Let's go. So she got a new mic. Let's go see how she's doing. All right, everybody, have a good evening. Be safe. Have a good Friday. Have a good weekend if I don't talk with you. And thank you so much for joining me. I'm streaming this just so I don't have to be down in the basement by myself. So it's good to have company, good to have some good discussions. I appreciate everything. So have a good evening, and we'll see you over in the raid.